Scott's boyfriend is a suspect in a murder investigation. Jermont Terry broke the story. He explains why the officer was charged.
Weeks after Police Chief Ed Flynn fired a District 7 officer, the DA hands down charges. Danielle Scott, a former cop, finds herself in trouble with the legal system, accused of aiding a felon in a violent carjacking murder.
The charges against Danielle Scott are serious. The former MPD officer stands accused of helping these four men. Police arrested them in connection to the carjacking and deadly shooting of Russell Seaton. According to this criminal complaint, Officer Scott did not help the department in the murder investigation. Instead, her loyalty was with her child's father, Nicholas Smith. Smith admits he and the accused gunman, Robert Cameron, came to the officer's house that night. Smith said he told Danielle Scott, "Bro just killed an expletive." He went on to give the officer all the details. No answer at Scott's house today, but after today's TMJ4 first reported the questionable officer and suspect relationship, the victim's mother wasn't pleased.
Very fine line. I think there's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
The complaint answers many of those questions. It turns out Scott went to work the next day, but she never told anyone that her boyfriend had used her car during an armed robbery attempt or that the suspected homicide suspect was currently asleep on her couch in her house. The complaint alleges she lied, saying she was with Nick Smith and he never told her anything about a homicide. She later confessed, saying, "I knew from the get-go I wasn't honest with you."
Since Scott is no longer employed with Milwaukee Police, they had no comment on the charges. Now, she's due back in court later on this week, and if convicted, she could face up to 3 years in prison. On your side, Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.